All right, we're now joined by Jaiden Delaire. As a reminder, if you'd like to ask a question, use the raise hand function, and we'll dive straight into questions. Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, Jaiden, great game across the board, 21 points, a few assists, rebounds, and steals, blocks, yeah, a couple steals. So what went into this when Arizona's been a tough opponent, at least your first couple of years? So what went into this sweep of these guys and the way you've been playing lately?
A lot of things. Coach been emphasizing practice a lot, the way that we stay involved and have a intensity in practice. We can't just be going through the motions. I seen we won earlier this year against Arizona. That was our first time beating them in like 20 or so games. But we weren't just content with that. We were talking about all week how we haven't swept them since 2008. And I think the guys' just level of intensity was like all the way locked in this whole week leading up to the game.
Next up, we'll go with Jacob Rayburn. Go ahead.
Hey, Jaiden. Coach was talking about he likes angry Jaiden, but not frustrated Jaiden on the court. And so where is that line for you of being able to maintain that sharpness without getting caught thinking about the previous play? And how would you describe how that went today?
Obviously, I'm the type of player that wants to play well. I don't want to turn the ball over and things like that. So I do tend to get a little bit frustrated. But coach emphasizes a lot, next play mentality, especially for me, because something could go wrong on the offensive end. I might be able to make it up real quick on the defensive end. But he was emphasizing next play mentality to the whole team. There was a media timeout with like the last media timeout of the game, and coach got pretty fired up, and it got us all going. Like everybody, we do a little turnover, but all the guys are bought in. Someone makes a mistake, someone else wants to help out, pick up for them, and that's just kind of how we work.
My last thing, we've been talking a lot about Michael O'Connell the past couple of weeks, how much he's had to step up and then what he's done as he's been given more minutes. Curious to hear your perspective. This, by the way, is his 5th game without a turnover since he became a starter.
Michael surprises me more and more every day. I was just talking to him in the locker room after the game, talking about how controlled he was in the paint. He's not that tall, but he did really well finishing inside, using both hands, right and left. The pull-up that he made under control, and not even just scoring. Obviously, you said he has had 0 turnovers in the past 5 games, just controlling our offense. He's a freshman, huddling all the guys up, delivering coach's message. He's been doing a great job of that. Coach will call him over, he'll run over, and he'll come back, deliver a message to all of us, and it's been helping us all out on the floor.
Thanks, Jaiden.
Yep.
Go ahead, RJ.
Jaiden, what was the key to defending Arizona's bigs tonight? You guys ended up with a huge advantage on points in the paint, and I'm just curious on defense. You guys got a lot of great efforts, especially at the rim.
Definitely. Well, our fire is something that we do. We double team the post, and we've been working on that in practice all week. Our rotations. We're not scared of scramble situations. So when we do double the post, we have 2 bigs with super high hands, and it makes it hard for those other bigs to pass out. Obviously, we have to rotate down to protect the rim. But when they make that skip pass to the opposite side for the 3-pointer, it's not that we're giving that up. That's just a very hard pass to make, and we rotate out from there. So just making sure that the bigs can't dominate us in the paint, or we won't let our bigs get foul trouble based on the way that we fire. It's been helping us out a lot.
And then I wanted to ask about Spencer, specifically defensively, but we know he's kind of banged up. Can you just talk about what he's given you guys right now?
The kid is an absolute warrior. He's given us his heart. He's fully invested in practice. He's taking his shots seriously. Obviously, we know what he can do from behind the line. We just need him to keep shooting it with confidence. But defensively, the kid is 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, guarding 2 through 4. And that's exactly what we need from him. Like sometimes coach will switch up the matchups. He'll guard someone, I'll guard someone. Sometimes coach will want it a different way, but having him out there with me on the perimeter on the wing is is unbelievable for our length and what we can do packing inside the paint and contesting shooters.
Awesome. Thanks, Jaiden.
Yep.
Go ahead, Grant.
There was a sequence there near the end after Oscar picked up his 4th foul and he had to go to the bench in a tight game. And you came through with a couple of big baskets immediately after that. Can you talk about, the confidence that you have to, come through in that situation?
I just try to be ready at all times. I know in the first half I was getting to the paint a little bit. I just wasn't able to finish layups. I wanted to make sure that I could take my time around the rim and finish. Coach talked to me about coming to a 2-foot stop so I could be better under control. And that's really it. My number was called on the isolation play and then came up with a big basket with the floater.
And then we'll close it out with Michael. Go ahead.
Hey, Jaiden, with the prospect of you guys getting back on campus and back in Maples, will you find a new appreciation for the Stanford campus and Maples Pavilion, knowing that you guys been road warriors all this time?
Definitely. We'll miss it. We've been on the road staying at a good hotel and stuff. We'll definitely miss the hotel, but we're excited to get back to our old rooms, play in our gym, most importantly, practice, and get to defend home court at Maples. I know we had a good homestand at Santa Cruz. I think we went 5-0 there, but now it's time to just turn the page, get back to Maples. I think that being able to play in Maples is going to bring the group together even much more, as we want to defend home court as much as we can.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Jaiden. We'll send out a recording of this shortly.
Thank you.